You
You
are
you are
listening
listening
to
to
the
the
Black
Black
Love
Love
Experience
Experience
Podcast.
I'm Amber.
I'm Tavares. We are the Black Love Experience. Welcome to our kingdom. Welcome back to the Black Love Experience Podcast. I am Tavares. My lovely wife, Amber JG, is out on assignment. We are back to season 3. So happy to be here. We want to apologize again because there's been so much going on, and it was really getting to me that we weren't reaching out to the kingdom. So we want the kingdom to know that we love y'all. We want y'all to know that we are grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Shout out to St. Louis, Missouri. What's up, y'all? We got people out there. We are looking forward to going out that way. Shout out to Akron, Ohio. Got some people out that way. Shout out to New York. What's happening, y'all? East Coast, what up? We have a whole lot going on, so I just want to make sure that we showing y'all lots and lots of love. Today, on today's show, we're talking about influence leadership. This is how we going to jump off the Black Love Experience Podcast, Season 3. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy Kwanzaa, everybody. Influence leadership. Within our culture, the kingdom, our households, the schools, everywhere that our children are, everywhere that we are, I like to believe that we are out here influencing leadership. And this goes for anybody, who's in a position to do this, right? Because especially within our culture, we have a lot of influence. We see it every single day in the media. So I would love to think that we could take some of that influence that we use to pump the hip hop music, the jewelry, the hair, all the fashion accessories, the shoes, etc., the labels, all the stuff that we think really makes us. I would love to see us influencing leadership by way of academics and scholarships, technology, biochemists, engineers, things that can promote a generation, things that can promote a generation to promote future generations to work in a way that's going to be for the greater good and that's going to be sustained. Because that is what is very important. We believe, Mrs. G and I here at the BLX podcast, we believe that each one teach one. Now, at any given moment, we can be being taught or teaching, depending on that conversation and who we're having it with. We're always in a position to influence and to teach and to rise and to uplift. So all I'm saying is that we want to pay a little bit more attention to that as we elevate in 2024, because our children, they truly are the future, and they're bright, they're brilliant, they're smart. So let's give them what they need. Let's give them what they want, far beyond the home, so much that it carries off into the classroom. Remind them of how important they are and how it is okay to dream. It is okay to have a vision. It is okay to see yourself in your vision. Help them to know and understand that they can absolutely be whatever they want to be just by focusing and being intentional about their personal growth. Continue to put yourself in position to manifest your dreams and your goals. because you're absolutely worth the effort. And this is why we're going to be talking about influence leadership, because we understand that the children are indeed the future. This is the Black Love Experience Podcast, Season 3. We are back. It's going down. Amber JG is on assignment, but I am here because we love the kingdom. We'll be right back.
La Elila de Da. La Elila de Da.
Cerritos Wheel and Custom is having their biggest parking lot sale ever. As a matter of fact, it's so big it will cover 2 full days, this Friday and Saturday. Cerritos Wheel and Custom's Bellflower location has thousands of tires and wheels at unbelievable prices. And when they say unbelievable prices, they mean Centerline Hellcat 16x8 aluminum wheels for only $239.95 each, or Dynomax Performance exhaust for your car, van, or truck only $19.99. The new GT 17x8 Mustang wheels for as low as $99.99 each. And with the purchase of any wheels and tires, receive 2 free laps at the Malibu Grand Prix. Good at their locations in Fountain Valley or Anaheim. Talk about bargains? You'll find them at Cerritos Wheel and Custom's huge parking lot sale this Friday and Saturday in Bellflower, 1 block north of the 91 freeway on Bellflower Boulevard. Remember, here's your chance to really clean up with fantastic buys for your car, van, or truck. It's the Cerritos Wheel and Custom's big parking lot sale this Friday and Saturday at Cerritos Wheel and Custom on Bellflower Boulevard in Bellflower.
My love, where have you been?
I have been very busy. Busy Queen Bee.
I know, but you're always on assignment. The kingdom and I miss you. When are you going to come back to the throne?
I am here. I'm back. What's up, kingdom? This is your queen, Amber JG, and my amazing, lovely king.
Hey, y'all, how's it going? You are listening to the Black Love Experience Podcast.
Welcome back to the Black Love Experience Podcast. I am Tavares. My lovely wife, Amber JG, is out on assignment. We are the host here in Season 3 of the Black Love Experience Podcast. I mean, we're the host all the time, but we're so excited to be back with y'all. Today, we're talking about influence leadership. We know how important this is within the kingdom and within our culture. We know that leadership plays a huge role in our culture. I believe it does. Determine how influential you are and how you use influence at work. Now, this is step 1 in understanding influence. When we can determine how we influence those around us, especially those at work, we really understand the value of connection. We understand the value of vibration. We understand that people are watching. And it's okay for them to watch. Let them watch. I'm still going to do my job, right? Right. You're still going to show up to yourself. There's no need to feel like you're under pressure because people are watching. Perhaps they're admiring you. Perhaps they're taking note of leadership in motion. Sometimes when people are looking upon at us, they're looking because maybe they're learning something and they're paying attention to how and what we do and say. I've been around folks like that. I'm sure you have too. Learn what behaviors you must develop to immediately expand your influence. This is step 2 on becoming influential. The behaviors have patterns. So it's important for us to learn the patterns so that we can be ready for the onset of certain behaviors that are no longer serving us. See, this is why we're talking about influence leadership, because sometimes in these tough situations, we hit the default button and the old version of us comes out. See, when I talk about influence leadership, it's not just to influence people, but it's also to be able to think on your feet, make high caliber, quick decisions that are relevant to where you are in the moment. I'm talking about being able to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time while texting, emailing, and making a phone call. See, it's a balance that we do out here. It's a balance that we have had to do for a very long time as a people, right? Right. So when it comes to our seeds, when it comes to our young queens and young kings, our princes and princesses, we have to give them the goods. We have to give them the know-how. We have to give them the manuscript, the playbook, the breakdown, the you know. That's what we have to give them so that they can be armed. Because to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Forewarned, forearmed. So that they are ready to do battle with anyone scholastically. We want them to make better decisions, even in the street. I want children to be able to, and not just children, but young adults and adults alike and so on and so forth, to be able to be in a place where they can master their emotions. Because to master your emotions is to master yourself. And that's a beautiful place to go if you can get there. Engage superiors, empower subordinates, and build peer relationships. Step 3 on influence, up, down, and laterally. See, in business, you got to be able to influence your team. You got to be able to create momentum, motivation, and then have them hop into action. Because that is the natural progression when you are influencing a leader. And I'm talking about a whole generation of leaders, because there are so many of our brilliant young kings and queens out here in this beautiful world. So let's give them the love that they desire and that they require to rise. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. We'll be right back.
If y'all love music, be sure to check out Amber JG and Tavares Days on Apple Music. Go ahead, check it out. We got them hits for you. Hey everybody, Tavares here.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
And you are rocking with us at Living Your Truth with Tavares podcast. Nikki, you know I love you, girl.
If you have comments, questions, or concerns, or just want to say hello, email us at blackloveexperience@gmail.com. Experience, no E, just X. We are also on Instagram at the Black Love Experience, or hit us on our Linktree /Black Love Experience. Remember, no E, just the X. Everywhere you see the Black Love Experience, no E, just the X. When people hear this, they may be judgmental because they hear like the microphone popping and all these imperfections within the recording. But let me tell you something about that. I'm of the mindset that what happened is supposed to happen. And if my recordings are imperfect, well then, hey, they are a perfect reflection of who I am. See, I'm a legend. I was born a legend. I'm gonna die a legend. You feel what I'm saying because you understand my vibration. You a legend too. You a factor. You matter. You make it happen just like I do. People like us, we are more than just influencers. We are effective in our efforts. We touch people's lives and we shake up the room when we step into it. That's my vibration. That's my spirit. You ever know someone who steps into a room and they change the entire chemistry in that room just by entering it? That's me. That's you. Don't second guess yourself. Don't do that. Don't question your efforts. Don't question your journey. Embrace it. Relax, strap in, enjoy the ride. I am the architect of my reality, just like you are. If we are thinking, then we are creating. If we are speaking, then we are creating. The possibilities of the unknown, that's a beautiful journey. Take time on that journey. Be focused while you are on that journey. Be conscious of your efforts as you navigate the world that you have created, because after all, it's the world you created. I'm blessed to be in this position to share my talents with the world. I'm blessed to be in this position to share my vibration with the world, to share my spirit with the world, to share my light with the world. I'm thankful that my mama decided to keep me. Thank you, mama. Because I understand without her, there is no me. My vision is clear. Since I've stopped drinking and drugging, I'm thankful. I'm grateful. And I'm strong enough to share this part of me with you all. Because I understand without that stuff, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be the transformation leader that I am today. I am felt worldwide. I believe that. I know that. Because I am the architect of my reality.
Welcome back to the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. My lovely, beautiful queen is on assignment right now. What's up, beautiful? We're talking about influence, leadership, not only at home, but in school, at the workplace, with your friends, your peers, your colleagues. Absolutely. Influence more than just the vibration, influence the frequency, influence the leadership character. Because character is something that I believe people are born with. You can't go by it. There is no outfit. There is no label that can give you character. Okay? And we're talking about leadership character here. So it's very important that we understand how we feel, what we feel, and why. Because as a leader, we have to be able to see the future. And a part of seeing the future is us being in a position where we are healthy, clear, and present enough to do just that. Number 4 on the 4 steps to becoming an influential leader: solid reputation, enhanced skill set, executive presence, superior likability, and power to persuade. The 5 essential traits of an influential leader. I'll say them again: solid reputation, enhanced skill set, executive presence, superior likability, and power to persuade. I like that. Sounds like someone I know. When we talk about influencing leadership, we also talk about the character of this individual or individuals. Character is important because character is at the center of ourselves, of our being. This is our core. This is where we're going to draw all of our moral beliefs. Perhaps our moral compass is located there, and this is what helps guide us, right? So in leadership, we have to be able to be poised, balanced. Would you agree? Absolutely. As a leader, we have to be supportive as well. We have to be ready to defend and protect our kingdom, our team, and to be completely responsible for them in the event that we need to be accountable. A leadership does not back down from the challenge. A leader is also a problem solver. At least I believe one should be and very much can be. So to influence leadership is not just the role of leading, but also character, integrity, transparency, vulnerability, excitement, momentum, motivation, accountability, inspiration. You follow me? All these things and much, much more. How about love, respect, listening, passion, purpose, consideration, presence, a sense of self. Being a leader is going to be also hard work. It's not going to be a walk in the park. So please understand this. Acknowledge the fact that it's going to be hard. Even if there are moments where it's super simple, like tiptoeing through the tulips, acknowledge that it's hard, because when it does get hard and you have already acknowledged it prior to, when it gets hard, you will have already armed yourself to navigate the turbulent waters of whatever the situation is or is not at that time. Leadership is more than just about power and control. It's about guiding your team to be better versions of themselves, one day at a time, one opportunity at a time. It's about cultivating a culture. And this is why I'm talking about influence leadership amongst the kingdom in our culture, because we know that there are some very bright kings and queens out there that would make some spectacular leaders. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. We will be right back.
Body Synthesis assists you with stress relief, weight management, behavior change, sober support, positive self-talk, nutritious lifestyling, and more. Are you transformation ready? Call us now at 818-533-8059. And if you're online, check us out on Instagram or Facebook at Body Synthesis. Go to our website at thebodysynthesis.com.
Welcome back, Kingdom. This is your Queen, Amber JG, and you are listening to the BLX Podcast.
Beachgoers all know the best way to start the day. It's breakfast at Burgers West. Breakfast is cooking at Burgers West every morning, while you can just about smell the fresh hot coffee brewing up and down the beach. Try their sun-up sandwich, cheese, eggs, and 2 ounces of sausage on a hot, fresh bun for only 99 cents. Burgers West, 1794 Beach Boulevard in Huntington Beach. There's a whole bunch of farm fresh 2-inch thick omelets to choose from. Cheese, sausage and cheese, chili and cheese. Just great with Burgers West fresh hot coffee, down-home mouth-watering biscuits, and southern fried taters. Breakfast at Burgers West. It will set you straight for the whole day and get you going on your way. 1794 Beach Boulevard near Pacific Coast Highway in friendly Huntington Beach. Great quality eating at down-home prices. See for yourself if they don't have the best darn breakfast along the entire coast. Open at 6 a.m. every day of the week. Burgers West. Great meals at great prices.
Welcome back to the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. My beautiful queen, Amber JG, is out on assignment. Today, we're talking about influence leadership on the first episode of season 3. What's up to everybody out there, by the way? We love y'all. We miss y'all. Influence in leadership is the ability to impact business results by changing behaviors and inspiring others to take action. So I'll take it a step further, and it's not just in business, but even in your personal life. Elevate in your personal life. Show up to yourself. Joy is your job. This is about you, because you are a leader as well. And you know leaders. Growing leaders and their abilities so they can achieve more, clear processes, connected relationships, and enhance organizational effectiveness. See, these are the kind of leaders we want to grow. People who are effective in their roles. People other people look to and say, absolutely. Leadership is very important when it comes to building a team, whether inside the home or outside the home. But I do believe the leadership starts in the home. It should, right? Right. We want to teach our young men and women that they can be leaders, and they can be servant leaders, not self-serving leaders. I've learned a lot in my years, and as I've gotten older and have become a man of a particular age, I can say that I really appreciate leadership. I appreciate the times when I was in grade school and I got picked first. Back then it was, I got picked first. But now looking back at it, one thing I understood, and I understand now about myself as well as my beautiful wife, we've been leaders our whole lives. I can say that the things in my life have prepared me for this moment and beyond. It's taken me some time to realize that, but I'm so grateful and thankful that I have had the opportunity to do just that. And I continue to feed my curiosity with continued education. That's a great way to make me better, right? Right. It's a great way to enrich who I am as a spirit, as a human being, but as a spirit having a human experience. Learning is huge for leadership, because leadership influence is the ability a person has to change values, beliefs, or attitudes about a topic, a discussion, what have you. It's a skill you can learn as you gain more experience as a leader. A leader can use their knowledge and speaking ability to offer a new perspective or new information to an audience or team. That's what I love about what I do. I don't tell people what to do. We have a conversation. We connect, listen, and share. And vibration is in there too. So the vibration matters, what frequency you're on. I mean, what are you looking to obtain? Are you looking to obtain something? Link your ideas to your leader's needs. Set clear objectives for you or your pitch. This is on some of the ways to influence leaders. Approach persuasion as a process. Build relationships over time. Very important. That last part, building relationships over time, absolutely important. Subtle. Be subtle in your approach. Be prepared to defend your concept as a leader. That's for sure. Paint the picture of a beautiful future. Like I said earlier, leaders, we have to see the future. And optimism, that's what we move with. It's super important. As a leader, you will find yourself opening many doors as many doors open for you. This is the Black Love Experience Podcast. We will be right back.
Hey, come outside. Check out my new car I just got from Riverside Premier Motors. They hooked me up. Riverside Premier Motor has everything you're looking for in a vehicle. Dependability, gas saver, mid-size, full-size, SUVs, and luxuries. Bad credit, no credit, bankruptcies, no worries. Financing is available. Riverside Premier Motors is a pre-owned late model dealer that provides customers with a complete automotive experience, Carfax, and competitive prices. Riverside Premier Motors is dedicated to customer satisfaction. We're passionate about our cars, and we intend on sharing that passion with our customers. Come by today and check out our affordable inventory of dependable cars. Riverside Premier Motors is located in Riverside. From the 91 East, take the 215 North and exit La Cadena. Or call us 951-682-7770, 951-682-7770, or hit us up online, www.riversidepremiermotors.com.
You are listening to the Black Love Experience podcast. Be sure to tune in to the BLX podcast, streaming live every Sunday on all of your favorite podcast channels.
What my queen just said.
Hey everybody, Tavares here,
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Rihanna.
and you are rocking with us at Living Your Truth with Tavares podcast. Hey Riri, what up? Shout out to you and ASAP. The family's looking beautiful. Welcome back to the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. We are talking about influence leadership here today. Hello to everybody. We are so happy to be back. Season 3, episode 1. What's up to everybody out there? What's up, Kingdom? All the beautiful shades of melanin. Love y'all. So we're talking about influencing leadership. An influential leader acts as a driving force. They motivate people, right? Leading them and enhancing their skills to achieve sustainable development within themselves. This is a part of my practice and what I do. A lot of y'all know that I'm a health educator, health and transformation educator, motivational speaker, author, mentor, servant leader, certified nutrition coach, certified personal trainer, behavioral change specialist, all these great things. But I'm going to say this. I've been able to do those things. I've been able to accomplish those things, and I'm very grateful. But it was my leadership character that I believe took over. And again, it's not just in leading others, even leading yourself. See, when I think about and when I talk about influence and leadership, a lot of folks think I'm talking about all the time about just leading other people, but it's mainly about how you even lead yourself. Are you an example of what you do as a leader? This is where some of us get stuck. I've been there. Full transparency. That's my love language. That's the only way I understand how to correct things that I need to correct. I can't run from myself. I can't hide from me. So when it comes to being an influential leader or influencing leaders and influencing leadership, let's be sure that we are talking about how we are also leading ourselves. Are we acting like the person that we want to become? Or are we still feeding into older versions of ourselves? Are we still feeding into temptations that are no longer serving us? Because that will get in the way of one becoming an influential leader. I've been there too. See, life is always going to provide opportunities for us to show up and to show up to ourselves. So we have to be willing to show up to ourselves when it comes to being an influential leader. So we get used to showing up for ourselves so that we then can show up for other people. Because if you're showing up for other people and you're not showing up for yourself, then that leadership run may be short-lived. Leadership character, you're born with it. It comes from within. You either have it or you don't. It's like teaching people how to care. You really can't. They either care or they don't. When it comes to being a good and great and effective leader, character, integrity, transparency, heart, knowledge, passion. These are some of the words that come to mind. So when it comes to our culture, when it comes to our kingdom, let's be sure that even as professors or teachers or professionals in the corporate sector of America, let's be sure that we are recognizing the leader within each of us. And let's be sure that we are exchanging that kind of currency. Let's exchange integrity. Let's exchange transparency. Let's exchange love and passion, even in the workplace. Let's exchange good energy, because all of these things, and I mean all of them and much, much more, really lend themselves to great influence and great leadership. This is the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. We will be right back.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Please say a prayer for those over in Turkey and continue praying for those in Ukraine. The world, as we all know, is going through a very dark time right now. So please, let's shine a light and show love. Don't forget to pick up my new book, Kissed by the Wind, A Book of Poems and Passions, Volume 3, out now on Amazon Books. Go ahead and search Tavares Allen Garrett and get yourself a copy. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back to the Black Love Experience podcast. I am Tavares. Today we are talking about influence leadership here on episode 1 of season 3. So happy to be here. So happy, so grateful. It's been a great show. We all know leaders, and we know the importance of leadership, especially within our communities, right? Within the kingdom, within the culture. It plays a huge role. And we are a very influential culture, like many other beautiful cultures. An influential leader acts as I said before, a driving force. They may draw on their past experiences to influence others if they believe it to be of value to the group. I always draw on past experiences. I don't use them to shape my current reality, but I do know that things in my past helped to shape me for who I am today. So hard times will help you become a great leader. I'm not saying to go out there and get into some hard time situations. You know what I'm saying? I am saying that even in the face of adversity, we can still learn something. So I encourage each and every single person out there listening, know this: there is always something to learn from each and every experience, good, bad, or indifferent. And I know many times when we are in the moment, we don't see that logic. We don't feel that. Shoot, we may not even want to hear it, but it's there. So I encourage everyone to always give themselves a moment take a beat. Think. And if that first thought is not the thought you want, guess what? The cool part is you can take the second one or the one that follows until whatever choice you make is going to be conducive with where you want to be in life. A leader might be someone in the family. It might be a friend. It might be a coworker. These are people that we care about and that care about us. They may even be a stranger, because strangers have been known to have a very important impact when it comes to leadership. I believe in serving and being a servant leader. So everywhere that I go, I look for an opportunity to serve. Doesn't always have to be a family member or a friend. It could be a complete stranger. And I'm cool with that, because I love sharing my light. And that's what the Black Love Experience podcast is about. We are about sharing our light. Wherever we could be of service, however we can help, we will show up and we will show out in a good way. We will influence lives. We will motivate people. We will encourage them to show up to themselves and smile with all of their light for all to see, because there is genius in all of us. If you ever want to say hello, send an email. You can reach us at blackloveexperience@gmail.com. Traditional spelling, by the way. And we're on social media, Facebook and Instagram at the Black Love Experience. I can't say enough how excited we are to be here with you all, and how important it is that we keep the Black Love Experience podcast going. So I want to say thank you so much again for all of your patience, for all of your feedback. And what we're going to do here is we're going to roll out a few episodes, because we understand how patient you all have been, and we love you for this opportunity. So until the next time, love yourself, love each other, and we'll see you right here on the Black Love Experience podcast. Peace.
Hey y'all, I have a brand new book out right now called I Like That. It's a book of inspirational quotes written by yours truly, my 4th publication. I'm so proud of myself for making this one happen. Y'all know I'm always encouraging people. I'm always touching people's spirits. I'm always sharing my light. And so I just want to let everybody know that my brand new book, I Like That, a book of inspirational quotes, is out now. Check out Amazon Books and search Tavares Allen Garrett. Peace.
Lifestyle is the best.
Perhaps I was talking when I should have been listening.
Next time on the BLX.
Emotion control. Master your emotions, master yourself. On the next Black Love Experience podcast.
You're listening to the BLX podcast. This is your queen, Amber JG. Thank you for joining us, Kingdom. Stay right there.
Be sure to catch the BLX podcast right here on Anchor.fm weekly. If you have comments, questions, or concerns, or just want to say hello, you can email us at blackloveexperience@gmail.com. That's experience with no E, just an X. And we are on Instagram at the Black Love Experience.
I'm Amber.
I'm Tavares. We are the Black Love Experience. Welcome to our kingdom.